We're still in Kenya, and poor battery recycling drives lead poisoning risks in Africa's solar energy boom. Between 2007 and 2014, a lead-acid battery smelting factory in Owino Uhuru village, Mombasa, Kenya, caused severe lead poisoning, affecting thousands. Residents suffered high blood lead levels, illnesses and deaths, with contamination found in soil, water and even air. After a long legal battle, the Supreme Court of Kenya affirmed a 2 billion shilling compensation in 2024, though cleanup and health impacts continue and the compensation has not been paid.
Years after a toxic battery recycling plant shut down in Kenya's coastal city of Mombasa, residents of Owino Uhuru village said they are still living with the scars of lead poisoning, a warning experts say of a growing public health risk as Africa's clean energy boom drives a surge in battery use. For many, their health is in great peril.
The old men and the children here are sick. We also have cases of miscarriages, and the only thing we are left to do is to go to hospital. However, we cannot do this without finances. We need money in order for us to take care of our families and live normal lives.
The contamination dates back to 2007, when Kenya Metal Refineries EPZ, a local subsidiary of a Mumbai-based company, operated a lead-acid battery recycling plant within the settlement, exporting processed lead to India amid rising global demand for batteries. Residents say that toxic waste from the plant seeped into the soil and water, triggering widespread illness. More than 20 deaths have been linked to the pollution. Although the factory was shut down in 2014, the effects continue to linger. 70-year-old Alfred Ogulomullo, a village elder, suffered from paralysis in his leg and now requires a stick to walk.
I have been to many hospitals, but I have not healed, and my body continues to deteriorate. I now feel like someone with polio. My leg is paralyzed, and my body is in constant pain.
At one point, Ogulo said tests showed extremely high lead levels in his blood, leaving him with nerve damage and limited mobility. In 2025, Kenya's Supreme Court awarded about $12 million in damages to roughly 3,000 residents after they won a class action lawsuit against the smelting company, marking a rare legal victory for victims of industrial pollution. But even as the community seeks closure, activists say the state has failed to follow through on timely compensation.
We fought and won the case, and when we returned, we were told we would be compensated by April. However, the month has passed and nothing has happened. We don't know what to do. Some of us may die without ever receiving compensation.
The consequences can be severe. Lead exposures linked to neurological damage, reduced cognitive development and long-term health impacts, particularly in children whose brains are still developing. In many countries, weak enforcement of environmental regulations compounds the problem. While rules often exist, experts say implementation remains inconsistent. International donors are increasingly supporting lithium-ion technologies, which do not carry the same lead-related risks. But lead-acid batteries are expected to remain widely used for years, particularly in off-grid solar systems. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One.